Oh, my mum sent me something I thought you might enjoy. It's right here, actually. So, I used to have a job, and I used to have a job.
Because this isn't a job, right?
No.
What is this?
This is
frivolous nonsense.
Frivolous nonsense. And my mum found my name tag, so I thought I would. This is my real name tag from McDonald's. this is genuinely the name tag I had when I worked at McDonald's. Smell it? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, 6 chicken nuggets.
What are you expecting?
The bacon double cheeseburger. Oh, it does smell like McDonald's. It's the real deal.
So I'm ready to get back to work whenever, really.
Are you going to clip this on?
I could clip it on. Yeah, I could.
You got to keep that on throughout the whole year.
Why the whole year? Why the whole?
It smells good though. It smells like when the fries come out at 11 a.m., 11:30. The fries come out the grill.
So now I can just. Oh god, I put it on badly. Well, it's fine. When I'm done, I can just go back to work. Hopefully they'll take me back with open arms.
You told me his story, didn't you? Have a fight when you stormed out of there or something?
Yeah, no. When I quit, I didn't intend to quit.
You were like, I want to do something that's better than this. And they were like, what can be better than McDonald's? And you were like, anything. And he stormed out.
So I was trying to get a lifeguard job my entire year that I was working at McDonald's.
Right. You think lifeguarding is more important than working at McDonald's?
Saving lives. Saving lives. Ending lives, yeah. Saving lives.
Chicken nuggets? Let's put it in perspective.
And...
Nourishment.
Nourishment. I wanted to save lives, Chris. Right?
Do you know how much McDonald's saved my life every morning?
I've seen your emotions before and after McDonald's. It does save your life. I scarcely want to be around you pre-McDonald's. So I'd been trying to get a lifeguard job for about a year because I'd gone through the qualification. I took a week, when I had a week off school one time. I went, instead of playing video games or doing frivolous activities, I went to a lifeguard course when I was 16.
You were a very good swimmer, to be fair.
Yeah, because my mum was a very good swimmer. She competed nationally, and she still does triathlons.
Your mum's like the Terminator.
Yeah, my mum. I think my mum is still top 5 swimmers in all age groups of women in I think North UK. She's top 5. That's
crazy.
Yeah.
Your mum is unstoppable.
Crazy.
My dad built a killer robot together. They can take over the
world. She'll swim the robot across the borders. My mum's an amazing swimmer. In terms of long distance chess, sorry, not anyway, I'm just gassing my mum. There's a lot of caveats.
He loves his mum.
Anyway, she's great. So I basically, my mum really liked me to do swimming. I did lifeguarding, and the pay, more importantly, was almost triple what it was at McDonald's.
So, saving lives, getting thrice the pay.
Well, remember, McDonald's, because you were 16 and not 18, you got a different pay.
Yeah.
So in the UK, because they're not adults, they don't get adult minimum wage. It's different. Right. You get children minimum wage.
Pussy minimum wage.
Which was £4 an hour.
Really?
£4. I got £4.10 an hour.
I think I got £3.80 at my minimum.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's brutal, isn't it? And you're like, fuck, I couldn't buy a fucking video game after a full shift.
Couldn't do anything.
So lifeguarding paid £12 an hour, which is great. And even back then, that £12 is pretty good too. And so I really wanted to get this job, mainly for that reason, and also it was a way better job. Right. McDonald's is awful. I hated it. And most importantly, I didn't like the people. The people I had to work with were the worst. They were horrible. They were everyone you didn't like in school was the people who worked at McDonald's, and they all were friends with each other. And so I hated it. Anyway, I didn't know that jobs actually did this. When I put in the reference for the job, I put my manager at McDonald's.
Oh no.
And I didn't actually think they would check references. So they checked my McDonald's reference of my manager, and the next shift I had, I came in and they confronted me about it. They were like, why? And I hated this job.
That's a bit awkward.
They were like, why would you want to get another job? Are you planning to leave? And I felt like, why can't I am I not allowed to shop around? And so whilst they're talking to me, they kind of got tired of me talking with them, and so they sent me to the manager, the store manager, which is different from the operational manager or whatever. And she was really rude, and I was convinced that she just didn't like men, because she was so mean to all the guys.
Right.
And she was like, how dare you apply for another job while you're here without telling us, and stuff like that. And she was like, is McDonald's not good enough for you? And I said, no. I said, no, I want like a real job. Chat, I'm like 16. I recognize.
Yes. It's a pretty harsh thing to say.
Like, I recognize that, like, McDonald's is a actual, like, people work very, very hard. I worked very hard.
Yeah.
But, as a 16-year-old kid, I didn't see it as, like, a real, like, because that's not what people tell you.
Of course, yeah.
Right?
And you're angry. And
I'm pissed off because they're being mean to me.
Yeah. And at that point, they brought out Ronald McDonald, and he spanked you with a stick.
And then she fucking lost it when I said that. Because obviously she's like a manager and stuff, and she's obviously worked I've worked like fucking 5-10 years.
This isn't a proper fucking job.
Basically. Because she was, you know, she was an older woman, literally the stereotype of what a Karen would be in every way. Whatever you imagine a Karen looks like, especially a British Karen, that's how it would look.
Right.
And she was so mean to me, and so rude. And then on the spot, I was like, fuck this, I quit. And then I told my mum I quit, and she was so pissed off at me.
Oh.
Because she was like, you have like 3 months until your job starts. Why would you quit?